Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Sim Settlements 2. In this episode, we're going to try to acquire the 3 settlements that are on the east coast of the Commonwealth. We're actually going to acquire Croup Manor. I say try because I'm probably going to get wiped out a couple times. We're going to grab Croup Manor. We're going to grab the lighthouse, and then we're going to grab Coastal Cottage, and that will give us 3 more city plans that we can go ahead and begin building. We're still waiting for Sanctuary to complete building enough so that everyone for the beginning quest will have a residence, and then therefore we can move chapter 1 forward. In the previous stream, I had a few issues with it, so there's a small section of time that I missed out on. Yeah. Hopefully I got that. Hopefully I got that fixed. So basically, I've acquired Piper. Well, Piper's not with me, but I've done her interview. I've gone ahead and painted the wall. And we've been to Diamond City. I believe I've accepted the Nick Valentine quest. We haven't found Nick yet. And I think that's about it. I've worked my way almost to Lynn Pier Parking, which will get me close to where I need to be. Okay, so let's just go ahead and jump right on in and see what we've got. All right, we are we are on the cusp of nighttime. So it's not quite nighttime yet. I am using my good old thermal vision, my tried and true. And I'm slowly sneaking up. We are at the Gibson Pier, so we are here. So we're going to need to cross the bridge, and then we're going to cross the bridge here, go down, and then we're going to cut across to Croup Manor. Okay, Curie, let's go. I'm probably going to have to swim this, but we will try. I am definitely not a jumper. Sometimes I can make it up this bridge, sometimes I can't. Probably not this time. Get up there, get. Oh, did we make it? Yes, we made it. I wonder if that would really benefit from, maybe not quite as steep an angle. I don't know if that was designed to keep... Let's see, what do we have?
Entering killing mode.
Okay, we've got a young gulper hanging from a limb. Let's see if we can... encourage him to join us on the ground. It takes a moment to quick save. Usually whenever I load a new game, there's
Workshop
a lot
framework
of
entries
scripts running.
detected.
Okay, all right. We've sent our invitation for both feet on the ground, and he has accepted. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? Where are we at here? Okay, there's the parking. And it looks like there is, as usual, a lot. And I do mean a lot of Rust Devils. Oh, that's going to be fun. Oh my god.
New location discovered.
Alright. I wonder if we can get rid of that. For some reason it thinks I'm trying to... It thinks I'm trying to sneak a Mr. Handy. No clue what that is. Let's do a hard save here. Alright. So... Oh man, this is probably going to be a bad idea. There is a whole bunch over there. We would have to kite them in. Let's see if we can kite them in here. What is that?
Entering killing mode.
Servo Scrapbot. They like there are 2 of them. Alright, let's get down here. thinning out the ranks. Oh, that one's going to be a problem. Yeah, that one's going to be a problem. That's a tank bot. Oh, this might go south too quick. Too quick for comfort. Added juice. Whoa, where'd you come from? Run! Oh, I survived all that, and then the thing blew up. Oh, come on. Oh, you have to love better explosions. Gotta love that. I just couldn't get away far enough. Oh, we were able to handle our surprise attack just fine. Oh, wow. You know what we're gonna do? Since obviously this is gonna go down here pretty quick. Might be able to, let's see.
Workshop framework entries detected.
What happened to him? Dude. Like, what in the world?
Entering killing mode. Your AP is too low. Available. Entering killing mode.
Is that curious? Okay. Well, I have no idea. Whoa.
Entering killing mode. Your AP is too low.
Just in case that one decides to blow up. That one does blow up. All right, we don't want to deal with him. I'm pretty sure he's coming that way. I wonder if I can cap him through there. Wow, I even felt that. I felt the shock of that through the, God, I felt the shock of that through the building. I'm pretty sure somehow my character grunted on that. God, I hope I got them all. Okay, let's see. Definitely initiating combat and then changing locations, constantly moving, does not give them a chance to set up. Okay, let's go ahead. I'll take the robot parts. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, is that a... it's an iBot. That should be okay. A robo-brain. Wow, that does not look... That does not look like a robo-brain. Okay, he's fine. He's innocuous. It's not gonna hurt us.
Yeah.
I believe I'm probably in pain again. Alright, pain. Oh, Dr. Smith. Oh, the pain. The pain. I can't quite do that. That puts a certain intonation on that. I can't quite master that for some reason. I'll take the frame. Okay. Now, the question is, what are we approaching? Okay, there's the lighthouse. So to get to Croup Manor, we need to go this way. Okay. This is the direction. And I believe there's going to be a military checkpoint up there we're going to have to manage. I've got 5 impact grenades, just in case once it gets fully nighttime. Let's see how dark it is. Yeah, see, it is definitely nighttime. Oh, here we go. Let's see what this is. Oh, there's something there. Okay, I can see that looks very much like an Assaultron. And the odds are, if I stay by this vehicle, when they execute incredibly bad aim, it's gonna blow up right. It's gonna blow up right on top of me. Okay, we got him. I thought I seen another one.
Entering killing mode.
Man, that thing had more armor than a Saltron. Okay, where'd it go? Where are you at? There he is. We're lucky that the mod More Enemies didn't decide to put 5 or 6 more Assaultrons in here. Okay, hang on. Isn't there something over here? We already have Curie's quest to get her a synth body. From what I saw, from what I've read, a lot of people who play Synth Settlements 2 like to put Curie with a high intelligence. They like to put her in certain roles in a settlement because of her high intelligence, and then once she gets a synth body, her intelligence drops. Now, from a let's see what this guy is. What is that guy? From a lore perspective, or not from a lore, but from an immersion perspective, that doesn't make any sense, because if her intelligence dropped, if her intelligence actually dropped, what is that guy up there?
Entering killing
Okay,
mode.
we're gonna have to take him out, unfortunately. If her intelligence drops, then that means that her data banks cannot store as much information. If that's true, then that means, let's do a grenade MRV. If that's true, then that means she's already lost a lot of data. Oh, I hope I didn't just kill myself. Oh. I might put a mod in here eventually that gets rid of car explosions. As fun as it is, and as funny as it is, enemy NPCs do not shoot cars intentionally, at least not that I'm aware of. I don't think they're that environmentally aware. You would almost have to have a table of objects in a cell, like just literally in a cell. And in that table of objects, oh God, we got to do this again. You know, there is nothing better than spam saving.
There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
Okay. Oh, I already have aspirin going. Oh, man. Okay, so let me try that once again. We'll go ahead and collect all of the good stuff. Things that we might be able to use, especially ammo. We'll go ahead and... we gotta go this way. Not really interested in the power armor here, but we'll go ahead. I think there's power armor around here somewhere. So we're gonna go ahead and grab all of this good stuff. And I think we've got a nuka mine and a fishing rod. We'll go ahead and clean that out. Okay, let's see if we can hit him from here. Isn't that him? There's something in the way. I think there's something in the way. We definitely don't want to go that way. Yeah, Mame literally takes all of the existing conditions
Workshop
in the
framework
game,
entries
like
detected.
a broken limb.
Did you hear something?
I think we got him. All right, let's go back to an MRV grenade. MRV. Here we go. I'll take that. Okay, now there's a dog that popped up here somewhere. Well, did we save our MRV grenade? I think we might have. Nope. No. We did not.
Entering killing mode.
Okay. So, let's see what we got. We don't, oh, there he is. What kind of dog is that?
Entering killing
Yep, that
mode.
is a mongrel.
My primary purpose is not
You know, there is just something about fate. There is just something about fate that, it's just so ironic, don't you think? Oh my God. Oh, come on, man. I don't think I could go back to a game that's modded up to the point like, what the heck did I... Like, what blew up? Was it that? You know what we're gonna do? Let's just do this.
We are fighting. I may have detected unusual behavior.
Okay, we definitely gotta take care of this guy. Let's get away from anything that can explode, just for the moment.
Workshop framework entries detected.
Okay, I see him. I wonder if he sees us. You know, I have no idea. Okay, I don't see anything trying to explode at the moment, but one never knows. Hang on, let me check something real quick. Alright, we should be good. Yeah, one absolutely never knows about this game. A rad stork, huh? Okay.
Systems are eager to absorb
Whew,
new
we got some
data.
kind of... I didn't stop to read. I
find
stopped to
this
read
pattern
that.
agrees with
That might be something we could use. Let's see, what was that? Inventory, apparel, lucky left arm. Okay. Alright, so... What do we have as a left arm? I got stabilized left arm. Yeah, we'll definitely put that to use. That'll give me 2+ luck. That'll help boost my luck some. Okay. There's our spam save. Where is our... There he is. Here's our... Here is our monster of mayhem. Don't really want a paint can. I'll take an irradiated barnacle. I haven't cooked... Well, technically, now that I think about it, I haven't cooked anything with barnacles, but barnacles would be contaminated. They are filter feeders. And being a filter feeder... Didn't he... This is all he had? Being a filter feeder, I would imagine that things that they eat would definitely be persistent and accumulate in their bodies. So once they started to accumulate radioactive material, it would just grow. What is that?
Entering killing
Wild
mode.
mongrel. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of him. We'll pick him up in a minute. But what we need to do is get up here. Up we go. Up. Okay. Let's get on top of this. Let's get on top of this red rocket. Let's see if he's got anything of value. Recon combat rifle or or a sniper rifle. Definitely, if I didn't have one, I would take that. Let's see. Hardened sniper. Well, he's definitely got 2 sniper rifles. You would still have to take time to reload the clip. You could use it probably with burst damage, where if all of a sudden you've got a lot of incoming damage and you run out, your clip is small, you could grab another weapon and swap faster, but then you would have to take time to reload. You'd have to buy at least some reload time or have a technique to very quickly reload your weapon. Okay, so we got that one. Okay, there's Crew Manor. So there's the bird we shot out of the tree, out of the bushes. I wonder what we have in here. Nothing major there. It's just regular junk. I can't even get up here. Okay, so we're up here. I don't really see anything that I can get at the moment. Alright. There's Crew Manor. Let's see, there's our mongrel. There was a mod that I had installed, and I don't remember which one it was right off, because it's been a while since it's been in my load order.
Let's do this.
Let's... That was not necessary. Let me see who this guy is. Who is this guy? Military turncoat. I guess he thought I was coming to arrest him or something. See, me and him could have gotten along, because he actually got rid of raccoons that would definitely attack me for no reason. Absolutely no reason. And I never had a chance to thank him. Ah, if only we had more time. Okay, let's drop that gigantic bird. And when I mean gigantic bird, that bird is massive. Okay. He had the right idea. That guy literally had the right idea. I guess if he's going to be in a box for about 75 years until the half-life of some of the radioactive elements drop, he's definitely going to need beer. Let's see. Let's try purified water. Wow, we're getting up there. Our carry weight is getting up there. Alright, let's see what we got here at Crew. Let's see if we can get up here and try to acquire this workshop. Okay, I think I see something over to there. Yeah, there's something over there moving. Let's make sure we got a full clip here. Let's make sure we got a full load of bullets, mine.
Discovered.
Got to have those bullets. Just, you know, we need to have those bullets along with our cookies and milk. Oh boy, look at this. These boys are just coming to say hello. Good old country folk. Just good old boys. Just wanna, back, get away from me. Get away, man. Dude, is this necessary? Oh my gosh. What was that one show? Oh man, it had God, what was the name of that? It was Running Scared. It had Billy Crystal in it. Mudda, can you give me some milk and cookies? And I think he was talking about, oh no. He does it almost like a nasally kind of, oh no, Constanza don't pay me no more. Okay, let's see where we're at. Yeah, we were laughing at that. What is that? Don't kill him. He didn't do anything. Oh, Curie, why? Is that really necessary? Hello, it's me. Oh wait, is it me you're looking for? Oh, I think I finally got him. God, I haven't heard anything from Lionel Richie in ages. The Commodores, amazing group. I have no idea what happened to them. Ghoulie night. Paint your moments red and blue. Not sure what I'm gonna do to survive the onslaught at me once again. I got mole rats on my shin. My combat armor doesn't work. When reavers spaz out, man, they twerk in ways that make me never wanna play again.
Got it.
'Cause I cannot win. When more enemies revives the dead, and sniper rifles in my head with an instant kill. There is nothing I can take, not even a pill, to help me live again. Alright, let's see where we're at. Lots of basement keys. We got a dresser key, basement key, attic key, key to the loft. I like this. This is such a really neat view.
Whoever owns this
You get a
place
nice
should
view
be
of the
ashamed.
town, you know, of the ocean. I imagine that was really cool in its time, in its day. All right, let's see if we can... Yeah, let's go this way. All right, let's go ahead and acquire the settlement, which means we're going to have to go into the basement. I don't know how many's in there. Hopefully, it won't take a full clip to deal with
Nice.
friends and foes here. Let's
Something
see.
before the troubles, yes?
Don't really want that. Don't want a pipe revolver rifle. Let's see what I have. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see what we can do. Alright. Okay, so here we go. Let's get us a save. And I think I have no grenades, so that's not going to be a good idea if I'm looking for grenades. So let's go back to impact grenade. Oh my god, here we go. Yeah, boys, you settled the dispute. Okay, I guess she must have... Well, that was easy. We got one more. Whoa! That dude, buddy. This is not necessary. What a Tina Turner. God, I can't even remember that song. It was like, rolling down the river. It's like... I'm gonna start this song easy. Because we like it easy. But we're gonna end it rough. Or something like that. I can't quite do that voice. Oh my gosh. I'll take the rum. Should have dressed up like a... now, if I was going to do something like that, I could have dressed up like a Diamond City guard, right? And I could have done that, you know, left a good job in the city, working for the mayor every night and day. Everybody's thinking that I am synthetic, but me and my rifle's gonna show 'em the way. The Institute keeps on coming. Alright, let's see. That's one of the things I wish they would have had in the Institute. I wish they would have literally had the ability to reason with...
Yes.
So
Hang on.
whoever owns this place should be
To allow
ashamed.
more player agency, to be able to reason with Sean. I wish that was possible, because it You know, I get the idea of the quest institutionalized. I do get that. I really do. But human beings are very dynamic, and sometimes you can reach that person. Sometimes you can find that person, you know, buried amongst all the social and reactionary and survival things they had to do, their coping mechanisms. You can still reach them. And you weren't really given that option. Okay, so let's see if we can acquire this workshop. And I'm going to go ahead. Yes, we can. Good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to drop. Well, before I drop the city planner's desk, I think I want to raise the settlement. Let me do it like this and make sure all the junk and everything's gone. Well, no, we don't have to do that because this is some settlements. Right, this is some settlements. Yeah, we won't have to do that. So, because I believe it removes the junk as it goes. So for right now, let's go to SS2. We'll drop a city planner's desk. We're going to pick a basic city plan. And we'll let it work its magic. Oh yeah, look at that. Starry, starry night. Paint your palette blue and gray. Or thermal red. Look out on a undead day when ghouls are roaming all across the land. Weapons are in hand. The massive pack has just now spawned. My life flashed for me like the dawn, and in the sunset they will bury me. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and kick out of this. Yeah, this is my voice is a little bit hoarse from all this, so I'm gonna have a little bit of that raspy sound. I can kind of get around it by doing like an old kind of a country, almost like a country intonation to my voice. You know, if we talk like this, if this is kind of our group of people, like I you know this house right here, I don't know about this house. Like, I look at this house and I'm thinking, who live here? Who would live in this kind of place? I mean, I'll live here. You know, but who else would live in this kind of place? I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, were these the people that lived here? I mean, is that a dog? That I guess they could call that a dog. It looks like a dog. I think I'm going to eat it. Okay, let's see what we got. And it reminded me, actually, the voice actor for Jake reminded me just the same kind of way. He goes, look, it's an ASAM. And I'm like, oh my God, he's got that accent. Okay. Well, he doesn't quite have it as sharp. Like, it's an ASAM. All right, well, I think I did better the first time. Yeah, I can't really overthink it. Okay, now let's see, where are we going? Let's take a look. Okay, so now we need to swing out. All right, I'm gonna hit Lynn Pier. We're gonna make it back to Lynn Pier, and then I'm going to do. Let me think. I think I'm gonna do the lighthouse, and I believe what I want to do is I want to split that off into another stream. I think we're gonna break the streams down into smaller chunks, and that way we can. It'll be a little bit easier to watch without a gigantic 2-hour video of me doing very, very bad impressions. Oh, look, now see, this is where you have repeating textures. This is where they lay out a grid and they repeat textures, and you can see a repeating pattern. Okay. Yeah, that's really magnified, especially. It looks like there's some kind of power underneath, you know, like the
Workshop
abyss.
framework
There's some
entries
kind of
detected.
power underneath the surface of the water that's lighting everything up. There, see, that spawned a whole shawarma of dudes. Oh, come on. Alright. What in the world is that? What are they? Yep,
Entering
there
killing
is just
mode.
something about rust devils, man. I don't know why they get a big draw. I don't know if somehow they're configured to be, like, really common. We gotta get closer. Somebody's left. Oh, that dude actually is. That dude was healing up. I'd say Kimfluence was doing its job, where NPCs can use items. That guy was actually healing up. I think he took like a stim pack or something. All right. As a matter of fact, now that we mention it, we've just foreshadowed our own thoughts. Let's go in and stim pack ourselves. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and save this just in case this thing decides, whatever this is, decides to blow up in my face, because we know how that goes. And then I need to go back in the settlements, and I need to put down some trunks so I can, you know, I have a feeling something's going to jump me from behind. I need to put down some trunks to where I can actually, I can start getting the settlers to equip themselves. Red roach, I already have some kind of food in my chops.
Unit level increased.
Whoa, what did I make? Just made something. I just did a Gordon Ramsay. Too bad there's not anything for me to throw around. All right, let's see. Yeah, all my pots and pans are like they made sure my pots and pans were not throwable. I can't even imagine who comes up with that. Like, who comes up with this idea of a chef? What is that? I think that's a frog or one of those toads. Who comes up with the idea of people learning to be a chef? Oh, I went the wrong way. People learning to be a chef and then just literally denigrate them. Like, how do you even think of that? Like, I get the fact that, you know, I understand they might call it tough love, but I don't think that's really what all of that was. I don't really think that was tough love. You know, if you've got somebody that's really endangering the public, instead of really chewing them out, you know, it's like, okay, you know, you're just simply not gonna, you're not gonna have this job. You know, or something to that effect. And the reason I kind of hesitate, I'm like, yeah, because they could easily just start up another restaurant under their own devices. But I think what happens, for the sake of entertainment, it almost gets to the point to where it's like, to make somebody laugh, let's see what I can do at this person's expense. And that's really kind of a terrible, terrible thing to do. Yeah, we're gonna have an interesting time here. I can see this already. I already see some. I already see some. Already see some stuff sitting over there. What did Daffy Duck used to say? I see some corpses, but he's like, my corpse can't quite do the corpse. Can't quite. I'm sorry, Mel. Mr. Mel Blanc, I am definitely not in your caliber when it comes to vocal talent. All right, let's see. Yeah, there's the lighthouse. So we're gonna have to deal with. Mines. Children of Adam. Children of Adam, to me, there's like two factions I really can't stand. And interestingly enough, it's not necessarily because I just don't like the idea. they're literally made despicable. They're despicable. They're literally despicable. There's like in their faction, like let's say you have a let me kind of you know, give my ideas on immersive factions. So let's say that you randomly generate NPCs. Cool. Could you also randomly generate scripts? Did we discover this location? Yeah, we did. Wait, did we? Yeah. So you could randomly generate scripts for the NPCs, which literally say, I'm going to randomly give a certain percentage of hostile faction NPCs like this. Like that. That was a rad mine. Where you can give the you know, random NPCs the ability to query the player. Hey, do you believe in the power of Adam? No, sir, I don't. Okay, then they're going to go hostile. Or you could lie and say, you know, lie option. Yeah, sure I do. You know, we're all made of atomic particles, so yeah, I kind of believe in the reality of that, you know. Or, let's get past this. Kind of believe, is that bomb there? Yeah, see, it's got to be random. See, this has to be something that is randomly put here. Nope, there it is. It's a nuka mine.
Humanity has
Why?
Entering killing mode.
Why? Why do this? Why do this to me? I don't know what I make with these pines. Where's the mine? I know it's here somewhere.
Entering killing
Is that
mode.
the only one?
Entering killing
Alright.
mode.
Let's spam save
Workshop
here.
framework entries detected.
Oh, I can deal with that as long as I get to
Entering
this
killing
mine.
mode. Entering killing mode.
I see it now. Okay. Crisis
Entering killing
averted.
mode.
Okay, I've alerted something. There's something in that building. I can see it on the radar. Oh, here comes a bug. Maybe it'll attack the dude that's in the building.
I may have detected unusual behavior.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. I'm stuck on something. Guardrail.
What's that noise?
But to literally give the player the option that randomly, just by chance, you know, just by chance, they're going to give me some kind of speech option. But here's the problem with making it completely random, and here we go. Here's the problem with making it completely random, is that you're going to get used to the randomness. It's going to keep popping up. You're going to be like, oh yeah, I've done this before, been there, done that.
Workshop
Alright,
framework
here they
entries
come.
detected.
They're coming from that angle. So what we need to do
Entering
is
killing
we are
mode.
going to have to try and get to a place where we
Entering
can
killing
defend
mode.
ourselves. Because what they're going to do, they're going to follow me. The way that Feral Knights, SKK Feral Knights work, is that, and I do have a patch in here to make sure they follow me at a distance. And after a while, they will give up. So what they're doing is they're following me. So wherever I am, okay, this dude is
Entering
actually,
killing mode. Critical damage available.
this guy's got Hawkeyes, and that's going to give away my position. How much you want to bet? So we're going to run. We're going to make a run for it here. I got to put a gap in between me. And what we're going to do is head this way. Yeah, see? Alright, let's see if we can hold out up here. God, look how many there are! Oh, you gotta be kidding me, guys. Why? What's up with this garbage? Oh, come on. Oh, there's a glowing one. God, I'm actually out. I'm completely out now. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get that dropped. And then let's see if we have any kind of smart fragmentation grenade. I don't have any. We survived! Wow. Oh, look at the little shark crew over there. Okay, so I have no idea where that bottle cap mine went. There it
Entering
is.
killing mode.
Our frag
The
mine.
Ken's
I'm gonna
effects are
take that.
expired.
However, I'm not going to bank. However, we are definitely running low on supplies. We don't have enough. There is simply not enough. Wait, what is this?
Entering killing mode.
Because I was sitting there thinking, while I'm picking this up, I guarantee you, while I'm picking this up, I'm going to be attacked. It's almost like it's a moral imperative to just keep spawning stuff on top of the player.
Did you hear something?
But that's okay. We'll kind of roll with the flow here. So normally, no, I don't think normally ghoul spawns are this large. To be honest, I don't think they're normally this big. I think this is because the mod More Enemies is actually magnifying it, which is fine. It makes it much, much harder at the beginning of the game when you do not have the ability to craft grenades. But you can also make sure you travel only during the day. So it's kind of a trade-off. In the day, more things can see you. The stealth mod I have in here is called Enjoy the Darkness, and I've got a lot of the features disabled. Whenever you turn on like night vision or use your Pip-Boy, when your battery runs out, it discharges a lot of radiation. I don't really want that kind of feature. That's not the kind of feature that I want. It was funny because when I first installed it, I didn't actually read the mod page, and I didn't read the instructions. And I'm getting irradiated, and I'm like, man, where's this coming from? Like, I don't know, I don't get it. Like, and I mean, it was massive. And at the beginning of the game, when you're level 1, you don't have a lot of stuff or resources that you can use. And all right, I think what I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to save it here. And I think I'm going to end this stream, and then I'm going to break this off into another stream to keep the stream small. So we'll have, because I do want to acquire the lighthouse. I do want to get a city plan going. I need to take care of that little pocket of Children of Adam people, incredibly hostile people, which calls me an infidel. So I need to take care of those guys, and then I need to spin up and get Coastal Cottage. So I will catch you on the next episode of Let's Play Sim Settlements.